Something for your mind. Whoa. Oh, man. It's been a rough, weird week. So I did not find that box, which sucks majorly. On top of not finding that box, I have not worked in a week. And don't know when I'm going to go back to work. In fact, tomorrow I get to sleep in because they told us to not report to work until they call us. So, I am unemployed. Well, I'm unemployed. I'm not getting paid until they fix the crap. Their systems are still broke, so. So I lost the box. Losing my income. I've got to start figuring out. It's a VPN issue. It's security, really, what it is. I don't know exactly the details of what's going on, other than we can't connect to the VPN to do our job because the client is not letting us into their system until whatever vulnerability is fixed. So it's been 5-6 weeks. They were paying us to just sit there and wait for it to get fixed. Now they can't hemorrhage any more money and they're not paying us. So hopefully I can get unemployment and to pay the difference, but I don't know how that works, and if I'm I took a mini vacation from working in general. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I knew I was off. I used my vacation for Friday and Monday. So I was going to go do something. Well, all I ended up doing was sleeping. I haven't really slept much, right? Since my dad died. My body just got into the habit of staying up to 3-4 in the morning and just not going to sleep. Which I haven't technically, since my dad has died, the day he died was the last day I was on the phone. The next 2 days I had bereavement, then the weekend, then the systems have been down. So a lot of times I was just sitting in a chair, I'd fall asleep, wake up 20 minutes later. I mean, what? We're just sitting there, we're getting paid, so it didn't really matter. But I endured all that sleeplessness and didn't have to work, which was kind of a blessing. So I was getting paid to struggle with my insomnia. Then I just took this weekend off. I didn't do anything only thing I did with cards was build breaks. I didn't sort, I didn't ship, I didn't sell, I didn't do anything. On Friday, Saturday, I completely just took off. I slept all day. I went over to visit a buddy. And one night we went to this. My other friend wanted to go play. They have like this gold golf thing or something where you like roll the ball golf. I guess there's. I don't know. He said I don't know if there's how many are in town, but there's only one that he said he knew of, and that was at this one bar. It was right by where I used to live. In fact, I'd never been in it. It's like an old man bar, right? You know, nothing. There was maybe 5 people in the whole thing, but they can smoke in it. So, and I hate cigarette smoke. So we went and played golf. Like, I don't know what it's called, Golden Tee or something? Golden? Right, and that's what I actually did this whole time was price crap for the flea market. That's what I did the whole time. Problem is, it's so far out in the middle of nowhere. I just don't know how. I'm trying to price things as cheap as possible, and Ezra's pricing things at like full eBay price, and I don't have the time to go through and like micromanage everything he's pricing. So hopefully. I just got to get stuff up on eBay. If I can just sell about $1,000 worth of stuff, I think I can make it through this. I got to refund everybody on this box. Got to do that tonight. I had my kids the last 2 nights, and that's what we were working on the whole time was getting everything priced. Sucks because I lost that damn box, and I haven't really technically looked the whole house over, but I did a pretty thorough job in the living room breaking area. I just hadn't got a good chance to get to the bedroom yet, because once I knew I was going to be off, I don't know where it would be in there, so I spent most of my time just going through boxes to either sell at the flea market or get rid of or whatever. Right, he understands, and he's like me. It's hard to undersell stuff when you can just sell it on eBay and probably make a better, even with their fees, still make more. But we'll see how it goes. One thing I guess we could do too is cross sell it. I don't know. Right, and that's what I haven't got to start doing that yet. I don't know how well cards are going to sell, though. I did, like, what I was doing was, like, boxes like this, you know, 500, 800 count boxes, just full of base cards for under $5. I don't know if that'll sell or not. I thought about taking these tins and then just filling them with a chunk of cards for like $2. I just don't know what'll sell, what won't sell. Right, let me get these, Army basketball. Let me knock out the stuff that people didn't pay for. Wow. Why so much, though? Were they, like, old ones? Oh, pretty much $1 a piece. I got it. I just did the math. Alright, I issued at Ryan. For credit. So that's what I got to do now. Is I'm going to make lots of. If I find Cardinal cards or Royals, and just make. I did find a Wit auto. I get $5 for it. I don't even know what it's worth. I just put $5 on it. A jersey, put $3 on it. I just got to go through cards. See, and I don't know what'll sell and what won't sell. So the only people I have to refund right now left on this is we got that done. So I need to refund Toby, Ryan's 15 because these came from break credit. So nice. Alright, let me get. Oh, I gotta get the teams from the claim here. Hold on. GG. Let me move this. Board's open on this once I get it up there because it's been on Facebook for a week now, or whatever. I have some Bowman Megas we can do tonight. Everyone may not show up. I've been off so long. Man, it's the first time I've taken that many consecutive days off in a row in 6 years of breaking, except for when I went to go see my mom when she died. Actually, that's not even true. It's before, like the month before she died, I took a bus up there for 2 weeks. But I thought I was going to be done breaking when I did that. I didn't think I was going to come back, and when I did that, I knew I wasn't going to have any more allocation. It was just weird. Mad started sending stuff, and other people started sending stuff, and that just kept me going. Now, this is the next closest time. Losing that box, people with... I have about 1,000... I have about almost 1,500 in tabs out right now. And only one person's responding to me. They're numbered? I've never seen that. Oh, I see. Huh. Yeah, they have a ton of those at our Walmart. They had like 6 of the Tampa Bay Rays. But the top card is Wander, and every single one, the corners are bent. Tigers can't win a game to save their life. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do tonight, like after breaking. Oh, hold on. These are the board is open on the Chrome, except for I've got people that's claimed teams, and I don't remember who. I think Jib Gib to the Angels. Hey, let me just pull it up on my phone. Hold on. I can't remember where it's at. Phone's acting weird. Oh man, my phone broke last night. I couldn't get it charged. It kept giving me like this error, like alert error. It said that there was something in my port, and there was nothing in there. No moisture, no nothing. And I was freaked out. I was gonna have to go buy a wireless charger to charge it, and then literally, I was waiting for Ezra to get here. He was with his mom, and so I waited till he got here, and then boom! It literally walked in the door. It started working. All right, we got Jib Gib. That's it. I thought Easy claimed, oh yeah. That's it. Better lock this. You know, I'm going to just start going through boxes of cards, making stuff or whatnot. I don't know how long I'm going to not be able to work. I have a feeling it'll be sometime next week. But man, it's been already 6 weeks, so I mean, I don't know. I filed for unemployment. Hopefully that works. Dude, I was freaked out. My phone wasn't going to be able to charge. Well, I knew it would charge with wireless, but I had a wireless charger and it wasn't working. So nothing was charging my phone, and I was like it was like draining fast. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, a chip malfunction? I don't know what it was. It was pretty freaky though. Thank you, sir. So what I'm going to do is I'm overwhelmed now. I can't believe It sucks. I thought we'd be back up running this week. Just the way the way they sounded last week. I got to work. I was there about an hour and a half, and they pulled us into a meeting. And they said, clock out. You get paid for the rest of the day today, which for me was like 6 hours. And we will tell you when to come back to work. Sorry. And somebody said, can we apply for unemployment? And they're like, well, we can't tell you if you can or cannot, but that's an option you have to you. I'm like, oh man. I've never applied for unemployment in my life. This is the first time. I don't even know if I did it right. I'm hoping. It was a pain. Man, it was hard. It was a pain in the butt. So, I do have these megas, which I would love to break. I wish everyone would pay their tabs. It's kind of weird. There's just a handful of folks that hadn't paid their tabs, and let me make sure I can tag a few more folks. Yeah, it sucks being off. I knew this is always a problem. When you take off, it's hard. And then, technically, I only took off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Monday, Tuesday was the kids' day, so I wasn't going live that day. But y'all probably don't know my... Oh, let me build this. Shoot! Where's the Bowman? Oh, man. I think this is the Bowman. It's actually were. Alright, so what's up? Alright, so everyone, we had to kill this break right here. And let me see, Effers, if you see Effers come in the room, he's got $10 credit. Toby's got $10 credit. Lund, you have $62 in credit, and Ryan Emery has 15. Here are the new brakes to replace them. Now, no, I didn't. I didn't really look a lot in the bedroom because I took a vacation, and I don't know. We looked in me and the kids looked really well in this room. I'll have Series 2 tops coming here soon. And Gypsy Queen just came yesterday. It took weeks. So what we have for fillers is these Bowman Megas. It'll be fun. I guess what I'm going to do when I get off camera tonight is work on shipping. I was going to work on shipping on the other night, but I got laid off. I haven't worked at all this week. I just got paid because of vacation, and they paid us for 1 day, and then hopefully we can get unemployment. And they don't know when we're going to be back, but we're not They said if our program was going away, they'd just move us to another program. So they suspect it'll be back soon. I'm sure they don't want to pay unemployment to 100+ agents. So what I did was took a little mini vacation Friday, Saturday. I literally just slept most. I haven't slept at all in 4 weeks, 5 weeks. When my dad died, man, I tell you, my mind just went stress and overdrive, and I didn't sleep at night. I was getting 3-4 hours a night of sleep, and coming to work. Well, when I come to work, there has been no work for 4 or 5, I don't know how many weeks, however, when my dad died. So after the bereavement, the weekend, come back to work, the system's been down. So I just, for the first 3 weeks, we just sat there. Then they started at least doing like training and stuff, and like for like 2 hours. Then they were sending us home early but paying us, and then they were like cutting us down to 32 weeks that last 2 weeks. So it was kind of weird. Well, this week would have been the second 32-hour week, but then they cut it down to 8 hours. So I basically just caught up on sleep. I literally slept Friday. I slept till like 4 o'clock. I dropped the kids off at 8 a.m. I probably went to sleep at 3 or 4 that night. I couldn't sleep. Just anxious. And dropped the kids off at their mom's, came back, slept till like 4 o'clock. And then went to my buddy's house that I haven't seen in a few months, because I either work during the day and then I work doing stuff at night. I can't get over to his house. He's got a new girlfriend, and it's been like 6 months since I've been there, maybe more. Oh, definitely more. 6, 7, 8, 9, about 9 months. And can't believe it's been that long. And then Saturday, I slept till 3:30. I was at his house though till 6 a.m. We didn't drink. I didn't drink. He was drinking. We just watched some TV. Oh, we played Wii, which was weird. We played Mario Party. And then, so Saturday I slept all day. I didn't have the kids. So Sunday, knowing that, oh man, this might get bad, I started to pull out boxes, looking for the lost box, as well as pricing stuff, get rid of in that flea market. So, and then Monday, Tuesday, we had the kids, and we went through a lot. I mean, I probably spent 40 hours in the last Saturday, part of Saturday, all of Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. All I did was price. I'm talking price, DVDs, movies. I forgot that I bought 100 Blu-rays for $80. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see. And I got those records, and and that place is a record store, and out back of the record store is the flea market. So we could try doing this. With credit. This is regular. Wait a minute, is that regular? I guess that's Bowman. That's regular. I don't know what else we got. Did Did I ever? Oh man, I got such a stomachache. Whatever happened to that? Did I ever get rid of that one? I guess I did. Finally get rid of it. Oh, I didn't. There we go. Trying to just get a stack of cards I can put in these. Damn, I've got a lot of graded stuff I gotta sell. Now this is the stack right here I really need to sell. All right. Yeah, oh, I put a note on it. In fact, you got 15 in credit as well. Yep. That break here, I can't find the box. I don't know if it, I have no idea. I spent the last week digging everywhere in this house, cannot find it. $450 down the drain. That's the cost of the box. So you're the only one that paid out for a spot on the Reds. You also have $15 from break credit pick your team credit that you can use whatever you want on. Toby, you have 10. And Effers, I don't know if you guys are watching on YouTube, but how's it? I mean, Lund already used his. So tonight, I'm going to run PSA of choice. What I have in the PSA pile is the Mountcastle 10, Lux, Keston 10, Robert, and Lux, the 2030. With credit. We have 3 breaks up right now. I can't remember what these were. So let's see here. No, 22. The 22 Bowman, the second one. I don't know if I got 2. Maybe I got 1 and didn't realize they didn't send 2, or I had both. I cannot. I looked everywhere. I've never lost a box in 6 years of breaking. This first time. So the 2022 Bowman first is missing. I lost 3 days of sleep, racking my brain. Who's been in the house? Could somebody have stolen it? Could the kids? Because they moved everything from my desk area when I was sleeping and cleaned it. And I don't know, maybe they put it in a box somewhere and then threw the box away. If I got it somewhere in the back somewhere. So, but I couldn't find it. So, there goes $450 or whatever it cost. To make matters worse, I've been laid off from my job today. So, you know, yeah, I have a lot of stuff to sell, I just gotta sell it. I mean, this stack right here, I probably got some pretty decent caches I can probably make real quick. Green, Abram, Vaughn, Torque, Smakata. This right here is like $350. This Brady, probably about $50. This, at one point, I don't know, it fluctuates. It was up to 800 at one point, but this one here probably get 300, 400 bucks for. Again, because she's kind of flaky lately and having issues. These here about a couple $300. Same. This is a little more. I should. Yeah, it sucks. I hadn't see. They sent us. Yeah, I know, right? Everything's down, but I gotta clear it out. Just get rid of it. I mean, I got this crap here too. A lot of this sells for decent, you know. These, I don't know, I can nickel and dime my way back. These are these at one point were a couple $100. The Atomic 10s, I don't know. That Bernie probably sell, but I'll just chip away. I also have some other stuff somewhere else. Yeah, so Friday, they said, we're going down to 32-hour work weeks. So if you've already got your 4 days in this week, which I did on Thursday, then you're off Friday, and then Monday. So then you come back Tuesday for your 32 hours. So I use vacation time and like, hey, screw it. I'm going to search for that box, which I have a feeling it's not going to turn on. And so I ended up just taking the 2 days and just relax. Because that's a couple days prior to that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays when I was stressed about the box and didn't get any sleep whatsoever. In fact, I was up all night, just like the first night was Tuesday night, I think. I was up all night, like trying to think, replaying, like who came in the house? Did they have any opportunity? Because the boxes were right here. Like if you look, right here is where I keep the boxes that are about to break, and that's where they were, I thought. So the Bowman, the 2020 draft was right there, and I had a couple other boxes that we broke. I can't remember what they were, whatever they were last week. The smaller, like 3 box, whatever. I can't remember. So like they were all stacked right there, and so I'm thinking, who came in the house? And did they have any opportunity? Like, the maintenance guy came in the one morning to fix my air conditioner, and he has a key. Oh, I think we already discussed this. That's right. That was last week. And I just can't believe it that he would do that. So then, I came back. Oh, and then Monday they text everyone, said nobody's working Tuesday as well. And then today we came in, and they said, we're going to send everybody home until further notice. We'll call you when we're ready to resume your job. I'm like, oh, damn. Oh, shoot, did I not drop it? God. So, that was my... Right. Well, now I'm starting to second guess that maybe whoever, I can't remember where we bought it from. Maybe they didn't send both. I don't remember. Now that you say that, that's a possibility. But nah, man, I'm usually good about when I get it. I see the invoice. I'm good about. I just can't believe that. But then again, the box that I had on top of it was a 2020 Bowman draft that was. The wrong box. Whoever sent it sent the wrong box. But I didn't catch that, right? I just saw, okay, we got the box. Am I locked up? I can't type. Dang, in fact, I keep free. All week I'm like, I gotta wake up and call the eye doctor. 12 spot mini, bottom 3 snake. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Topps Direct. Yeah, we did break one of them. I mean, it wouldn't be out of the ordinary to see Topps screw up, though. But yeah. God, trust me, I've racked my brain on every scenario. My gut says we did get it because I think we had both of them in front, like how I have the basketball right here. I think I had them both with the 2020 on. Right here on camera for a while before I decided what I was doing with them. I'm pretty sure of that. again, these are all things that I've racked my brain on. My best gut feeling is that it got thrown away. That one night I took a nap. I told Ezra what our agenda was that week, right? And the agenda was I wanted to organize around my desk. It gets chaotic with the shipping. See, I keep a lot of empty boxes behind me for shipping purposes, and because we're doing whatnot, I started keeping the larger, foot by foot type boxes, where normally I would just throw that away or cut them up into like, we cut them into little squares for padding, and so yeah, I mean, I keep I keep all kinds of spices and salt, pepper, hot sauce, soy sauce. They don't have to be refrigerated, so I just keep them right here next to me. I had just used it like that night you saw it on camera, so I hadn't moved it back to my little spice rack, my little seasoning rack, whatever you call it. You gotta remember, I spend 8 hours a day facing this way doing my work, and I spend tons of doing this way. So I live right here to the right of me. It's not just like a desk of, what do you call it? Work. Thank you guys. So it may show up, but I don't know. I've looked thoroughly. There's only a few boxes in the back that it could. I don't think so. I think we've exhausted everywhere. Most stuff is kept in here, and it locks. And how many we got? 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I'll take one. So 2 left. So yeah, it's. My guess is, as I said, Ezra, what we're going to do is we're going to take everything from around my desk and bring it to the kitchen, and slowly we're going to vacuum and dust and, get all the, because it gets pretty dusty, because I have this door open all the time, and it just gets, it's like a freaking hunting cabin, right? So, oh, I missed Eric? Oh, I did. Oh. I mean, I literally did not see it. 1 left. So they took everything out when I was taking a nap, and we're supposed to do, but Ezra, he's a go-getter. He just did it. He didn't want to wait for me, which so when I came out, he had everything in the kitchen. So those boxes were right here in front of my cabinet, and then when he moved stuff back, he didn't put them in front. He put them on the shelf. So that's when I think it turned up missing. I think he may have it may have either unintentionally went into a box, and then he threw out a bunch of stuff. That's my guess. And that was about 8 weeks ago we did that. And that's the scenario I think best. I don't think there's only been a handful of people that's been in here. The flea market guy, but I never let him out of my sight. So, and I carried everything out to the car because he's kind of older, and he had he's kind of like a messed up arm. He had like a sling on. So he's diabetic. He's old. I think he, with the temptation and opportunity, I think he's slick. A dollar bill tempts anybody. I think he would steal something like that. But I don't think he did, because I carried everything out to the car, which was bunches of One left, by the way, guys. Thank you, Mitch. And the only other person that was in here is Joe. And he never left the door. He stood right at the door. Right, right. I mean, we filled the first box. So when I built those, I mean, it's been a while since those brakes have been up, right? So it would fit fine. Right, and I think Joe, nah, he never really, I was in the bathroom pooping, though, when he came in, but he never came past the door, like, because I could see him, or talking through the, you know. I think it was missing before that. My guess is that, again, it was the Ezra threw it away, or someone else threw it away by mistake. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, and the only other person that came in was a maintenance guy. Twice. And, well, and then when they come and do their inspection and spray for bugs and change filters, air filters, they came in that morning when I was sleeping. But it was two people, the bug guy and the office manager. And I doubt that. I mean, I just talked to the maintenance guy today, and he's trying to sell a Tim Tebow Beckett grade 9. He just doesn't. I don't know. Again, now the dude that hunted me down and stole the cases, he was a nice, clean-cut guy too. But he gave me I was like concerned. Like, he was real pushy, right? Like, he hunted me down, found my office. I was like dead asleep. He woke me up. I answered the door. He was just he was really literally trying to push his way into the office to see what was in there. And I gave him a tour reluctantly, and he was real pushy. I had a weird feeling with him, but he was a nice guy too. I don't think he sells sports. His dad collects. He bought, but he has a Tebow card. He's religious, the maintenance guy, and he likes Tebow because of the religious element of it. But he saw how much that Tebow graded. He says it sells for $200. I never look it up. He showed me something on eBay. I'm like, man, if that's what it sells for, yeah. I just can't. Boy, in my gut of guts, I don't think that it was him. I think it literally was. Why not take the 2020? How I realized it was missing was the night that we were in the room, and Emily was wanting to break the 2022, and everyone else just pushed for the 2020. Well, I went to get both boxes to put on camera to decide which one to break, and I couldn't find the other box. That's when I realized it. Whatever night that was. You filled it? So, all right. J. Trump. Update. Text me with an update, Trump. If that's how you're paying. But it was just weird. And that's when I started. I didn't really panic because I couldn't really search this cabinet very well. I was on camera. So the next day I took everything out of it, checked everything, and like, oh man, that's the one that's missing. Trust me. Alright, thank you. Hey, it is fun. I might be trying to go live more and whatnot during the day. God dang. Why couldn't it have been like a stupid hockey box or one of these stupid basketball boxes? What's funny is, when it first went missing, I was talking with Joe about it, and he came and picked me up that night, whatever, and said, where's my random at? He said, remember when I was in your pooping and I yelled, hey, what year is that hockey box? There was a box of 1991 Upper Deck hockey that was in that stack. And I said, yeah, that's right. So he even noticed one of the boxes in there. Of course, he didn't know the... Alright, on 5. Or he didn't remember if he saw that box, because he don't know the difference. DJ! Bottom 3. Eric wasn't bad rape. Zero, you weren't bad rape either. I think, well, I think everyone did okay. I mean, Jay, Trump, these guys here, the middle yum-yums. You'll trade me? See, I don't want credit, though. I don't want to get my own credit. Oh! I didn't mean to hit call, I meant to hit. They moved it. I meant to hit mark as red, but they had it moved in a different spot. 20 times 2. Lund? Hey, that's 40 bucks. Cost you 36. Cardinals fan is back. Man, Ryan, I didn't know if he heard my explanation or what. He didn't say anything. It sucks. This is the first time I've ever misplaced, lost a box on my own. Other than I know that case got stolen. That's the only time. Oh, damn. Jay? No cost 28. What you talking about? No cost 28. Now I have me and Peyton hung out one night with me, Peyton, and Keeson, the three of us, and we were drinking. In fact, we were drinking a bottle that Gigi bought me for, I don't remember what it was. He hit something big and bought me a bottle of Crown Royal. So the three of us we got on camera, we drank, we hang out, and we opened up like a top Series 1 box, kind of fun, nothing, just for funsies, or cheap stuff, you know. And then Peyton goes, hey, let's open a box of Bowman. Back then it wasn't a big, 2016 or 17, whatever year it wasn't a big deal. Bowman was, hobby box of Bowman was like $87. It wasn't a big price thing. Well, we hit out of 25 orange Mickey Moniac. Back then that was a big card. It was like $1,000. So we're like, well, let's open some more. So that back then we opened a handful of boxes. That's the. Hey, I'm at the mercy of whoever is picking. Trump. Yeah, sadly that card, we hung on to it too long. In fact, that was the first time me and Peyton got into a fight, because she wanted the card. I'm like, no, we're selling it to cover the cost of the boxes. And so I hung on to it, and we only ended up selling for $250, which still I think paid for most of the boxes. Zero. And Lund again. DJ. Me and Peyton actually bought a personal case one time of 2017 Select Football. It was like $1,000 or $800 or something. I mean, it wasn't that much. It was like 12 times like 70. Lund? You can get PSA Robert, Lux, Keston, Lux, and Mountcastle. Hey, he's in everything. Hey, you don't need me to move the... You guys can pick everything, and I can move everything. You're not waiting on me. You want the Lux base? Zero wants slot 5. Eric wants the last two lots. 0. And Lund, get the $10. All right. Alright, let's see. I have not opened any of this yet. I've seen some pretty crazy megas though. Is this all? Playing the what? What's coming in 9 months? Santa Claus? Oh, alright, alright. Yeah, we'll fold a little bit. Can't remember the... Little McRibs. A McBit, a Nick Bits, Nick Bits. Campos. I haven't seen a lot of his stuff. I don't think he's doing all that great. Little Kisby. I don't know if that name would even sound good though. Kisby Bitzel. Yeah. Kiz Bitzel. You know, come over here. I'm gonna Mega Pack. Freaked me out. I forgot about those. I even just thought. I almost just said the money pack's coming, and then I forgot I hit it. That's nice. Oh. All first, though. All batter first, too. Oh, really? This is a refractor. Sosa. Are these all first? Man, I have Gavin Sheets on my team, and boy, it's been so long since I've been on camera. My setup is all out of whack. This is the longest I've taken off, besides when my parents were sick, and I pulled the plug on braking, which I came back and we kept braking, but I've not taken this much time off from braking in 6 years. Right, the ones I've seen are so great. Like people post on Facebook, Easy sending me pictures, other people sending me pictures. Alright, let me put it up on screen though, the brakes. Okay, well, hold on a second. Let's see, I'm trying to remember back when we wrote that first 22 box, how I decided which one to grab. I might try to go back and find the video and see if I can see myself. I guess you can't quite see that, can you, down there? So yeah, I mean, I have enough cards to sell to make up the difference for the lost box. I ain't stressing it. I mean, I lost a lot of sleep over it. And one thing I might do is buy cameras, like Kevin dropped in there the other week. I have one. I couldn't find it. Still, I looked for it. I have one that it's more for like I'd put over over a door. So I probably put one over the door right there. And then I'll probably put that one he had. I liked it. That's $50 though for the camera. I do have renter's insurance. I thought about putting a claim in for it, but I don't know what the claim I would put. Stolen? But the deductible probably is more than a box, or damn, Len, I thank you. Seven times. Whew. That's stallion mode right there, baby. Right. And again, this is the one that Kevin said to get, and I like this one too. I'll have to take a look at yours. This is the one Kevin said to get. That's not bad. Oh, I like that. Hey, I like that because it could go right here. I have a light. I don't even use that, but that's perfectly. It would point towards, you know, point down towards everything. See, I have two of the setups there. Here's one light right there, and then the other light right there. I don't use that one because it gets just too bright, and I always, you know, so that would be a good spot for the trippy. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Effers! Hey! By the way, you have $10 in credit, Effers. What did I miss? Trump, Eric, DJ, Trump, Eric, DJ, Lund, 0 effers. Here, let me do a 2 for spot. How's that? What is it? 13? 14, so 20. How's that? Here, I'll even do this. So the 3. Make the 3 a little cheaper. 14 wins in a row for the Nats. At a 2 spot, maybe it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here, I'll take 1. So we are at 2 left. Yeah, I mean, I know this isn't big prize, but it's still something other than credit. What wrestler? Macho Man? I guess you can't quite see him, can you? Yeah, I like that. I might have to get that camera, and I got that other one. That would be for I mean, I may only need indoors, because I mean, if you got one pointing here, then what's the point, right? They can only get in through the screen door here or the front door. Now, I don't always lock that screen door either, but it's I have all my tomato plants and stuff. I'd be really difficult. I'd know if that door was open, and it's really, I don't know. I don't believe that. 2 left, guys. Effers, you have a $10 credit because that Bowman break is not going any longer, and you got something in it. I saw that song in a movie or something here recently too. 0. That Bowman break, you had $10 credit, and so did somebody else. Oh, Toby. But those are the breaks. I gotta go pee real quick, guys. 2 left. Let's fill this. Yeah, This one of the nights. That's what we did do. We re-pulled everything out and searched for the box in this whole area to make doubly sure, and we didn't find it. No, I didn't get any. What was weird though, one night, 3 in the morning, couldn't sleep. I had a Facebook ad, and it was advertising those prisms, the $34 prisms. So it said buy now, and I clicked the buy now on the Facebook ad. It brought me to the landing page. It said you could buy 10. I put 10 in the cart, and it let me put it in there, let me get to checkout, let me add a payment source, and it was just not going through, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Tried multiple credit cards. I think it was a bug in their system. And then, about 15 minutes after trying, and basically when I was hitting pay, like to finalize the payment, it would refresh, come right back. Finally, it just kept. Eventually, about 15 minutes into it, after trying multiple credit cards, it said your payment source was declined by the credit card issuer, which isn't true. But I was like, what? They let me add this to the cart? But if I went to the website directly, not through the Facebook ad, and try to add them to cart, it wouldn't let me do it. You couldn't. It was like, because you had to enter the thing. But it's weird through the Facebook ad to let you add them to cart. Two left. Oh man, I hate to get stuck at 2. Nobody wants any teams. I'm gonna hop off there. We have some more credit coming in the pool. 0 already paid. What's going on? How are you so fast tonight, 0? Hey, charge me and send me the product. I don't care. No, I didn't. I checked, though. I went and checked. Two left. There's a 2-for deal now. I know it's not saving a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna try to use this time off as prudent as possible. Yeah, Topps is horrible, but that's like, man, I tried buying some Series 2 boxes yesterday, and I kept adding the cart, and it kept saying you need to log in first. I'd log in, add the cart, and it kept saying you log me out and said you have to log in first. I went through this cycle like 4 or 5 times till I finally just I can't remember what I did. Something back. Oh, I added something else to my cart. Oh, Clemens first hit card, and then it because I had to redeem my rewards to do it, and then it worked. It's like a caching problem. Alright, 1 left. Who's going to be the hero? 4. Lung's the hero, not 0, because you're the second hero. Send over Mike Lava. Oh, you did. Effers. And oh, by the way, Effers, it's been about a week and a half now. I did enter that in with the post office. I haven't heard anything. Trump, update your text. Eric, DJ. How was it end of the night? 0 paid. 1 paying you the sweetest guy this south of the border. Man, you had the best offer back when it was. Remember, you said this is you put a sexy offer on the table way back for that. You said this is either for Devers or Acuna. Well, he took Adams Acuna, and I'm like, I messaged him. I said, you take I said you shouldn't pass up on Mitch's offer. He never even read it. Oh. Makes me so mad. I like getting Jake going though. That's a lot of fun. He's so pushy. On 5. And draft order. Oh my DJ, you on fire tonight. Right. Was that the one? I commented on a couple places on that one, on that topic of short prints. Was that the one where they were saying, comparing it to the Cunha bat down? You got to remember, the Cunha back down was 1 per case, sometimes 2. The case that I got, I had the Braves in that case, and I got 2 of them in 1 Glaber. It was way easier to get the Cunha bat down. So the short print photo variations are harder to pull because there's other short print. You can get a vet short print. You can get it. There's multiple. So yeah, it's not as easy to pull, even though if they printed more. London. And I thought it was funny, like, well, why is it? He's like something like, why is it worth more than the bat down? Well, look at the Glaber. It's a $20 card compared to a 200. I don't know what the bat down is. 200, 400. I don't know what it's up to now. But still, the reason is because Cunha is Trout level, Glaber is not. Yeah, and I have a feeling the Glaber, the Julio Newit, is not quite short print status. It's probably not quite super short print, but it's probably more shorted than regular short print variations. That's my guess, at least. That's how it always seemed, at least like with the other short print rookies. How's it? Again, you don't need me to move your name into the slot for how's it to pick. If you guys are paying attention and ready to pick, you don't need me to slide it. Mountcastle, Keston, Lux, and Robert. Lot 5, Eric. Lot 3. I am going to go back to lot 7, DJ. Basically just getting back the cost of the grading on these. Nine. The Mountcastle, that's a good pick. I like that. That's a great pick. Trumpety. 10, 0. DJ. Who took the Effers? Ooh, right in there. Zero, zero. I don't see any tag thing. Wow, look at that one, had a crack in it. It's not cut because it's all crooked. Oh, I gotcha, I gotcha. GG! Who's Sal Frillick? Sounds like a chicken restaurant. Thought we lost 0. For a minute there. Torque. Oh, the Brewers prospect guy, yeah. I don't know. Where's Easy? I think he's still out of town. He hasn't, I haven't heard from him. I think all the cards are there. I checked for the thickness of it. I don't think that's resealed because it's. I think that's factory tear. Ooh, Watson. Oh, right. And these are shipped directly to me, right? I don't think they, yeah. It didn't have any signs of a resale. It just had that weird tear in it. No, this can't. Yeah, this is directly from Target, not like I didn't buy it at the store. What did you hit, GG? A sexy Brewers make Easy cry. Alright, let's see here. A moment of truth. Yeah, this definitely isn't resealed. Just somehow it tore in the box. Well, how many is supposed to be in it? Yeah, it's 5 cards. All right. Luke Waddle and Noel. Isn't he one of the decent ones right there? Oh, did I pass a Wander? Oh, jeez, I did. I've been top-loading the Wanderers. I don't know why. Like a glove. Can you get... Nice. Hey, speaking of Brewers, 250. 0. Don't say I haven't hit you anything ever. Adley's nice in the even a second year. I don't know if he's worth anything. Oh, well, I got one more of this batch. We can run it back. This is 179. Nice. I don't know much about him. Well, this is the last one from that batch. We can run it right back. Let me grab the credit from up here so I can keep track of it. So right now, DJ, you have 20, 40, 60, 70. Lund, you have 30. Zero, you have 20. Oh, they're the random on the Rays. Oh, no, they're not random. They're $89. My bad. It just has the random purple. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. Nope, you're there. There you are. They're meant to be for sale. I do. Ah, damn it. Hold on. Whatever team that replaced the Rays were random, so I didn't change the color on it. Oh, one did? No, he got him. DJ got him. Oh, unless, did somebody pick him earlier and I missed it? White Sox. In what, Zero? You want White Sox in this one? Or Chrome or Gypsy Queen? Oh yeah, and Gigi, I got you down for the Rockets too. Man, I would love to break the Gypsy Queen tomorrow night. I don't think it'll go tonight, but we're knocking it down. Huh? How does that happen? I never copied the... Oh, hold on. Gigi, I'm just going to text you your total. Well, yeah, I'll do that. Trump. And these came from Tops too. What did you owe, Zero? Okay. Gigi, boy, I hadn't talked to you in so long. You're like way down here. Oh, there you are. Mark you paid. I think we can do... Here, I'll even take the Tigers. I don't know why, but maybe we'll get lucky. I guess I could focus all the credit. Thank you, Trump. Well, let's do this. Pinched nerve. I could do it without the PSA. I just thought throwing a PSA in there would make it nice for you know, something other than credit. But I could kick it out and just do credit or do teams. I mean, you can always use, like, if you get the Braves and you want to buy the, well, upgrade it to something else. Heck, I think we might be able to do this by tomorrow. I do have the kids this weekend. Oh, yeah. That's everything except for those, the cheap $3, $4, $5 Project 70s. Everything else easily getting there. Oh yeah, dub, right. So this would be here, I'll do this. I'll add back the PSA 10 choice. With those teams. It's going to be 13 spots. Trump, Trump, Trump. Nick. I'll take one. Dang it. GG. Okay. This will be the sexy Bowman box. 5 left. Dude, I don't even know if I'd buy those. I would just keep them here and have me sell them. It's why, dude, it's so heavy. Those PS. I mean, I would put in the valuable Project 70s. I would just not worry about the rest. I would just have me sell them at the wherever. Oh, thanks. I mean, there's so much weight to them. You're going to pay more for the shipping and the duty than the cards are worth. You know what I mean? Some of them are selling though. I don't know which ones. I can't. I know some. They're intentionally shorting some of them. Mostly the parody guy though. 3 left. Here, I'll take a second. Right. If it's someone I know I don't think there's very many VLADs, but of course, any Blue Jays, anything like that. But Acuna, Ohtani, Trout, those guys, of course. But like LK line, $3. Right. I don't foresee some of them going up. But some of them are selling though. I mean, $50, $80. I looked a couple other ones up, like an Ozzie Smith I looked up the other day. It was like $20. I mean, that's what they cost, but still. I don't. Some of them may not. Like that K-line, I would see any reason ever why that would go up. Or a lot of those like weird relief pitcher. I don't know much about it. I know I have them on my Twitter, and I don't really. I used to kind of follow it a little bit, but I just Ezra just looked a handful of them up too, because I had a bunch. I still have a bunch myself. Yeah, me too, Nick. Me too. I guarantee I bought as much as you have, if not more. I've since cleared them out for loss most of the time. I'd add them to stuff like breaks like this. I didn't charge $20. Granted, some of them I paid $16.50, some I paid the $14.50, but not very often. It was usually the $16.50. I have only bought one of the Project 100, and that I can't remember even which one it was. I think it was the Julio Franco. I think I'm just going to go. Right, Nick. How's that, Nick? Do you have any? Are you gonna get anything back from that? Her. 2 left. Who just paid? Ice. I mean, 0. I don't see your drop. Oh, I'm like, hey, I got money from you, but you didn't drop. All right. Right. I've got like 30,000. Which I only even used it on Tigers. I need to remember to use them on like bigger rookies, but I keep forgetting. And then the Topps card of the month, I keep forgetting to redeem it too. But I remember I had both the P2020s and the 70s. I'm definitely not touching the hundreds. I might buy a few that I like if they do one-offs, rookies. Like I'd probably buy Torques. Two or one. One left. Let's do it. We could do. I have 3 more of these. We could chunk it off and get 0 tomorrow night. I maybe go around tomorrow and try to find some retail. How's it? You're the king of the night, or at least this break, or at least that last spot. I get to hear his girlfriend talk on camera. That was the deal. Alright, end of night. How's it? 28. Gigi, let me sext you. I'll add the Seattle here in a minute. I'll do it now. 80 plus. Right, yeah. That's why I'm still going to sneak a card here and there. I'm just not going to buy 20 at a time like we did at some of those. Oh, you sent Spank You and the horse you ride. I went to the bar Saturday night. Kind of a bar. Well, it was a bar, I guess. There was like everyone in there was over 60, and it's like the bars my dad would hang out at. And we were playing that Golden Tee golf. That's why my friend wanted to go to it. Alright. Trump, update your text with me. Nick, got you. Effers, did you send on this one? Alright, guys. Man, we're close. I wanted to check to see about Orion's. You're funny. I got a payment from Greg Powell. He sent a little love. Gotcha. Wait, Effers, did you pay for the last one? You were. I was gonna. Oh, you were gonna use the credit. You can use the credit, I guess, on anything. Whatever you want. When I submitted that request for the lost package, it seemed to indicate that, oh, we're gonna find it. That's okay. So you still have 10 credit then. All right. I just want to make sure I thought you used the credit last time and just so that's all good. Draft order. Oh. Damn. Gigi, you made out like a bandit. The bottom two? Alright, bottom two. I thought it was bottom three. Still pretty good. So it should be. Sure. Right. Damn. Somebody want to move up? A lot of breakers don't roll dice, GG. Who's the... I'm gonna go Reds in that one. Nick! Oh, you want it? Wait. Yeah, here, we'll do that. That's good. Go ahead, trade. You must be on a delay. Here, I'll just do those. You can keep the bottom two. Go ahead. No, sorry, Nick. You guys must be... Are you watching on YouTube? Or is the breakers that delayed? Yeah, I don't know. I hope I get unemployment. I don't know. I mean, I think we should, but I don't know how it works and how long it takes to get. They make you do 3 job searches, which is weird. I'm like, I'm not unemployed. I'm just laid off temporarily. Pick again. I traded my spot to Gigi, so he picked before you. Where does he break? I heard he did. Yeah, Gigi usually watches on YouTube. Chat. Oh yeah, chat. WWE on whatnot? Or does he break? Whew, damn it. I am hot. You can see my greasy face. I'm so hot. Where is he? These are Gypsy Queen teams. Right. I was surprised nobody bought the Braves for 24. Yeah, that's a good pick too. How was it? Oh, PSAs. Robert, Lux, and Keston. That Golden Tee game is pretty fun. It's the first time I ever played it. Nick. I got a new neighbor. She's pretty cute. That night I went to play Golden Tee. I went out to eat dinner by myself because I couldn't. Everyone was busy, didn't want to do anything. And I'm like, hey, I'm on vacation. So I went to the little brewery down the road, and bartender was real nice. It was dead in there. It was like 2 people. And so she kind of was talking, not just kind of like, I don't know, it was kind of weird talking. Like, and I had a drink. Actually, I had 3 drinks, and I was there about an hour. And then my friend's like, hey, I'm free. You want to go play that Golden Tee? And so I'm like, all right, let me get home, and he'll pick me up. So I get home, and right as I'm walking in, boom, there's that girl walking in at the same time. Like, we went in different doors, and I'm like, you know, I didn't want to freak her out. And then, of course, I go out to get, because my car was kind of in a weird spot, and I wanted to move it kind of closer, so I went out to my car, but then the other spot was taken, and of course, coming back in, run into the girl. I'm like, oh no. And so I'm thinking, oh man, this chick's probably thinking I'm stalking her. And then I'm outside waiting, and there's a bench out there, and I'm waiting, and it's kind of outside of her balcony, and so she comes out and waters her plants. So I'm like, oh Jesus. I swear, you must be lagging, Nick. She moved in, I think, June 1st, but I hadn't seen her until last weekend. So I think she must. She seems to be gone. My air conditioner didn't break. I was sitting outside all the time because it was much cooler in the outdoors than it was in here. I didn't see her that much then at all. I saw the girl below her and her boyfriend. Both are, I think they're friends because I see them going up, talking to each other all the time. They moved in probably May 1st. The boyfriend girlfriend, and they have a dog. Effers. Robert. I'll take the lot 3. Trump. Eric. Unless you want lot 3, Eric, I can always get something else. We were playing hacky sack outside, me and the kids yesterday. I'm trying to exercise, 'cause, man, I don't know. I need to feel better, just in life, just in general. Eat better, get exercise, mostly cardio stuff. That's all I care about. So I went out and played hacky sack by myself the other day. I'm like, man, I need to take a shower. And I'm like, man, what? I just read something that kind of. Oh, you know what it was? It was Maggie Q on. It was a Instagram ad. Here, I'll take Baltimore. 0. And so it was like this thing about heart health and it's weird because the second video I seen on this in the last couple days is heart health and free radicals and phytonutrients or whatever they call it. I don't know. Blah blah blah. And GG. And phytonutrients. I don't know. I was just like, oh man, I'm gonna go outside and exercise. So I just hacky sacked, and man, I tell ya, that was a workout. Yeah, Jordan's sexy. I got him on one of my fantasy leagues. I need to sell some of his cards. Got a few of his graded. 4. Nick. So man, I probably hacked for about 45 minutes. Had my little radio with the earbuds, right just outside my sliding door. It was nice. Felt good. My heart rate went up to like 175. All right, Trump. And then I did it with the kids yesterday, and they're not good. Oh, they're getting better. They're pretty rough. Man, did I sweat like a pig. That's why I want to do it before I went to take a shower, because man, it's been hot. It was like 99 out yesterday in humidity. With the humidity. Yeah, you're behind. It's weird, like you're watching on YouTube kind of a thing. That Wonder right off the bat. There you go. How's it? I don't know how good this one is being on the top pack there, but it's a prize, so we'll put her in the top loader for you. God, right? We were in the shade doing it. That's why I did it right here by my window because it's shaded. And it was still hot and humid, right? Our weather's probably close to yours, Gigi. You know, it's not, maybe you're a few degrees hotter, but it's usually the same Texas what heat. And boy, I went out in the sun to do it, just like, man, it was, I thought I was gonna die. So I came back into the shade. It's not as bad in the shade. You drank some beers, Gigi? I thought you, man, I don't think I've ever heard of you drinking beers. It's the first time I think I've ever heard you drink. I was just telling that story about when you sent me that damn fifth of whiskey for hitting something. I can't remember what it was, but you sent me that fifth of whiskey, remember? And I drank it with Keeson and Peyton, and we opened Bowman. I mean, liquor does dehydrate you. I don't know. I don't drink very much myself. I drank more in the last couple weeks though than I have in a while. Handy through the TV screen? No. Though Peyton looked real cute that night though. She had that, my favorite little pink shirt on she has. Keeson didn't look that cute. Harris's? I can never remember who's who anymore on these. I know that Lewis, always a disappointment. Alright, here we go. Money shot. Oh! Trump called that one. Houston, where are you? Motherfudging Gigi comes back and hits, stinks up the room. Is he any good? That's the loneliest Gigi's box been in a long time. Did you get all your graded crap? Man, I feel like right now I feel like some beers. I'll tell you what. Drinking on a work night because I ain't working tomorrow. Wrong red. You had a bunch of Jordan cards in there, didn't you? I never heard of him either. I don't know anything about him. Well, that was nice. Freaking, who called that? Trump? Oh, yeah, Colt, the who's got the Rockies, by the way? All right, now. So I gotta sell all my dang PSAs. There you go. Get a shot at the damn... Oh! There's no random in this. I keep thinking there's a random. I never meant for there to be a random. But, because I tricked myself by not taking the purple off, I keep thinking there is a random. Trump upgraded to the Nats. Really, this could go to the Padres. There's no chicken. Oh, that's where it came from, the Donruss. I'll leave the other in the A's just in case there isn't something that needs to be random to go to the A's instead. I don't think there is in Gypsy Queen. I think everything... Is there any cut autos? Anything that needs to be random goes to the A's. If there is. I don't know. I don't think there is, but... I have 3 more megas. We could keep going tonight. Or we can do more megas tomorrow. I might throw the rest of this up on Facebook. You want to run it back? I kind of like that. Nick. Spank you. I'm going to mark you paid and send a text. Oh, Nick, you might have some credit. Let me look. I don't know if that was you. No, that's Bo. Oh, Bo! Ah! Never mind. DJ, I auctioned your cards. I started them at $1. So I got 3, 4, and 10. I thought that was Nick, but it wasn't. I just put it in the spreadsheet. I can't remember what I put in there. I just filled it in. And I am so stressed still about that box. It's like one big thing got taken off my shoulders though. Tammy finally made it down to child support services and told the court that I had paid her this last year. Because remember, I was paying her directly, waiting for the paperwork to come. Well, I didn't realize the paperwork was attached to the email. It was on a PDF. I didn't realize it. So I'm thinking it's through my lawyer. So here this whole time, I was waiting for the paperwork. I thought I had to fill out paperwork and mail it in. No, all I had to do was go to the website and pay her directly. It's so easy. So, but I did pay her, and I called, and they're like, no, you get credit for it. She just has to come down and sign an affidavit saying that she was paid. Well, it took her like 3 months to get down there, and she did Monday. That's man, I was sweating it. I was scared. And it's like 35 minutes away, and gas is like through the roof. I was like, yo, yeah, it was like $2,500 or something that they said I owed. So, and I paid her. I have not missed a child support payment once since they put it into place. Which, in fact, I paid her $400 a month voluntarily for 2 years without any court order. because I didn't want them to go back and say, oh, you should have been paying her. And then when it was all settled, I only had to pay $200 a month because it's 50-50, which is weird. Like, why? She gets food stamps and medical, all this stuff, this governmental support, and my $200, and we have the same amount of custody of the kids. Oh, it's weird to me, right? I don't get it. Yeah, Raptors, that's a good buy there, Nick. Right. Are you not paying through the courts? See, I didn't know. Again, that's my ignorance. And that was her argument at first, was like, you're a smart man. Why would you allow that? Because, you know, sometimes I am chasing my tail with a million things that I'm doing. And I just figured, I figured I'd get credit for it, which I did. Oh, well, then they shouldn't. Oh, then you should be easily to win that. Jeez, yes. I didn't have to pay any. She tried to get spousal support, but we make the same amount of money, so. Right, that's the thing that's shocking. Why would she even care about that crap? I'm surprised the judge wouldn't make you split it. No, but then she probably was sneaky, if I remember right. Yeah, she got that thing all sold out. I'm amazed. I mean, as difficult as Tammy was through a lot of this, it really kind of came together pretty peacefully. It was just kind of, at first, it was kind of... Right, yeah. Oh, man. But that was a big stress. I mean, I lost so much sleep over that child support thing. Cause I thought, because here's why. I take so many calls from men, especially in Missouri. Missouri, the Bank of America is big in this area. And there's a lot of, like, garnishment calls. Like, no warning. Guys calling in asking where their money went. And they're like, I had $2,300 in the bank. Where is it at? They're all mad. They're in the negative because they paid for stuff and it bounced. I get a lot of those calls, and I'm like, well, it looks like the state of Missouri took out a garnishment. What? And one guy was similar, where he was paying her directly instead of through the court, and thought he was okay, and then they just, after so long, just started garnishing. Like, no court or anything. See, they just took it. There was no trial. They just said, you owe it, we're taking it, which is crazy. That's what got me the ball moving. That was like last November, and December, November, I can't remember. And so that's what I contacted her, say, hey, Tammy, please, will you do this? And first she was real mad about it. She thought I was being pushy, and like, she said she got it done. I was, of course, napping because that was one of the Monday I had off. So I laid down around noon, and she went and did it around 1 and says, they don't know what you're talking about. I got a text from her, but I was sleeping. So I woke up, I'm like, what? And then she's like, oh, they figured it out. I'm like, whoa. So I hope it got taken care of. I'm still nervous. I'm still nervous. Oh, it still makes me sick to my stomach. My dad dying, that was like another thing that kept me up. And it wasn't because I was sad he died, don't get me wrong. But it was the car part. Like, am I going to keep I was still paying on the car. So I like, do I get to keep it? Do I have to turn it back into the bank? What's going to happen? And my sister hasn't talked to me in over a year. So I was like, damn, I don't know. When I was sick stress. And then she says, oh, you paid it off in April. I'm like, oh, how convenient. Thanks, Dad. Hanging in there. Do you want to try another round of the boxes? It'll be the same. Let me see. We gotta get 100. A little bit too much right there. Let's go with the A's. Actually, let's just do that. You know, really, it just feels good to be on camera, talking again. Boy, this last week was stressful. That box, I just needed to. Man, it was so nice. Just, I didn't really go. I thought about even going to Michigan, but and all said and done, I just stayed home, slept, de-stressed. I did not think that they were going to lay us off. I'm not even charging for this PSA, by the way. At least I didn't the last one. Or this one. Alright. Maybe we'll get enough to do one more. Oh! You know what I got after... Right, I got laid off today. Probably a week at most. The Damascus airport? What's that? I thought, where's Damascus? Oh, I got these in today. Or yesterday or whatever it was. I remember when the Tops had these on-demand toys. This is like a 2000 print run. I need to probably sell these. They're like 80 bucks. This one's like 80 bucks. And this one's like 60. I got so much to sell right now. Man, that was like a year ago. I figured I would get breaking news crap, and I'm not.
Old pitching fraternity is rooting for him.
Whoa, I just...
Popped up, out of play. Think of all the teammates he's had through the years, all the different stops that Tyler Anderson has made, all those guys rooting for him. From the Rockies, to the Giants, to the Pirates, to the Mariners, to several injuries where it looked like he might never get back.
Could I grab the auto box?
His 0-2. There's a lot of people watching because it's the only game that's still on. The 1-2 pitch.
Swing your dumb bat. No hitter. I just turned it on. You'd think that they would blast all over breaking news. I get like breaking news tweets.
Fouled off. 116 now. 7 pitches more than he's ever thrown in a major league game. And if he's going to finish this off, he's going to do it against Ward, Trout, Ohtani, Duffy, Walsh. It's all-star after all-star. Good hitter after good
Yeah, there's no...
Back in the day, the only time you were on a short rope is when you were pitching poorly. There's another short rope in this generation, and it's called a pitch count.
7 left.
Tyler Anderson has pitched 8 no-hit innings.
Saving at the pump can be a pain. Skip the pin pad and save. Pay from your phone. And with BP.me rewards, you can instantly get 5 cents off every gallon. Every time.
It's weird. I have no... Like, my,
Got a couple of bullies on your 6th Lima. They need customized car insurance from Liberty Mutual, so they only pay for what they need. What do you say we see what this bird can do? It's like a walking kid. You only pay 14.
I have a secret. I'm done settling. Because this is my secret. No, really. I put it on once. No more touch-ups because this stuff actually works. Secret doesn't take about and it helps eliminate odor instead of just masking it. So no more T-Rex waves or covering up secrets when you're not cold. Who would have both? Just trust me. The secret works.
God, every time I go through a box, I'm always like secretly hoping I find that other one.
Some great deals for Dad at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Get 20% off garage wheels and combo. 20% off select men's Nike apparel. Access Sportsnet Dodgers, presented by your Southern California Ford dealers. Nothing to talk about for these guys tonight, huh? Wow. Tyler Anderson.
I used to have Tyler Anderson on one of my teams. I think I got rid of him.
Blowing by his season high by 18, by his career high by 9. And in the 9th inning, Trout, Ohtani, and Duffy awaiting. Couple changes for the Angels. After pitch running, Tyler Wade is in the game at short. And on the mound, Jaime Barria. Smith, Muncy, and Turner. Will Smith produced our Volkswagen play of the game, a 3-run home run in the first inning.
High slider that he just put a solid swing on. Lots of 2-strike hits, and that was the biggest one.
Maria's first pitch is popped up. In foul ground at first. Suzuki, the catcher, makes the play. The Nissan calendar with an off day tomorrow. Then the Guardians come in for a 3-game series. Notice the different places you can watch those games. Apple TV exclusively on Friday, Fox on Saturday, right here on Sportsnet LA Sunday. And it's back to the road for a long trip through Cincinnati, Atlanta, and Denver.
Well, tomorrow I think we can get it filled. We got 3 more bowling blasters. I mean megas. We'll probably break the Gypsy Queen tomorrow night. My goal tonight is I need to get some shipping done. I missed the whole weekend of shipping, which I normally would get done. Got so much to do. My mind is just, it's Thursday and I'm not working. I got to make sure I did my unemployment right.
Given the way that Dave Roberts and the Dodgers have governed their starting pitchers, always with good reason. Father Anderson, returning back now, headed to the ninth at 116 pitches. Greg Kimbrell ready to go. Turner digs it out, flies it to center field. Trout's going back. He's got room. Alrighty. Passing those defense. Tyler Anderson onto the ninth inning. Looking for history.
Kind of hungry. What did I eat tonight? Oh, I ate veggies. Veggies and dip. Well, guys, hey, I appreciate everyone coming in. I know it was off a while. It stresses me out taking that many days off. I think, well, that's really the first time I did it in a long time. Taking 2 nights in a row, 3 nights in a row stresses, but to do 7 or whatever it was, gosh, it's stressful. But I got a lot done. I mean, I feel good. We cleared out a ton of stuff, and hopefully some of it sells. My fear is, though, Ezra did a lot of the pricing, and he's pricing eBay comp, right, on movies and games and crap. So I don't know if flea markets will be a place for that, but we'll find out. I'm gonna accept offers. I even had the Mahomes rated rookie in there for $300. I mean, they're in Chiefs land, so who knows? All right, who's got end of night tabs paying tonight? Nobody. Well, wait, Nick.
Michelin keeps innovating so the world can move in better ways. Michelin, motion for life.
Trump, maybe sometime tomorrow we can get together. Tomorrow, Friday, during the day.
He has thrown the ball exceptionally well. He has had moments when the command was left in, but he has honed it back in.
I won't have Ezra. Oh, Saturday probably when I have Ezra.
Swings and misses with it.
That'll be our best. That way, he can enter in the spreadsheet while.
It would be the ultimate ninth inning of earning the 3-time MVP Trout, the reigning MVP Ohtani, the first 2 men out. The 0-1 pitch.
I'm tired. It was stressful. Oh man, it was stressful for me. I didn't say anything, but man, we were in a meeting and everyone was like oh man, it was chaos. I felt bad for. Some people really took the news hard about being laid off, and it's just a temporary layoff. It's not like I don't expect it to be multiple weeks. But there was one person who they opened it up for questions, and one person asked about some vacation time they're using in July, which is like 4 or 5 weeks away, and for the vacation time. And she said, the boss said, because they're asking, well, it'll affect that. And she's like, well, I don't want to give you an answer because if it's not back up by then. I'm like, what? In 5 weeks? So it's possible, I guess. Like, they're just playing it safe. I get it. So, yeah, that was a little concerning. Like, stress. Like, you know. Thanks, Nick. You're the second best Nick in this room.
A little bender. He bends it right in there. He was trying to jam him in close to his hands. Got it to the inner half. And Trout wasn't expecting it.
Zero, are you're coming over to, this weekend to help me list cards? Is that right?
He gets one MVP.
I mean,
He's ready to face another.
airplane tickets are cheap, aren't they?
Tonight has struck out twice. Tyler Anderson to Shohei Ohtani. That's a line drive to right. Bats won't get there. Ohtani breaks up the no-hitter with one out in the ninth inning. He does it with a triple. 8 1/3 no-hit innings for Tyler Anderson. Ohtani breaks it up.
Oh, right. That's a good idea. I forgot about that. I'll do that now. All right, that's perfect. There's another what, Nick? Oh, I don't think there's another one.
Tyler Anderson, game of his life.
We used to have 2 Erics, and both with numbers, and that sucked. Maybe that's why Peyton banned the wrong Eric. I don't think she did ban you. Good night, guys. I'll be on tomorrow. Kind of excited about it, honestly. It's nice to be back. I missed this. It's, you know, I know Lund gets impatient and doesn't like to hear me talk, but therapy, it helps me talk. It gets me through life. Oh, no, you were definitely banned. There's no doubt about it. But I don't think she banned you. Like, I mean, she may have banned you, but not... what's the word? I don't think she meant to ban you. But she did like banning people. She hated Gigi. She wanted to ban him so many times. I'm like, you're stupid face. I don't think anybody else in here really dealt with her. I know she banned Zero. There's no doubt about that. I was thinking maybe the other Eric she banned, but that other Eric never even talked. And he had a number thing too. God, she banned... And that was around the time that she was banning Jose all the time. And she may have just banned the wrong person. Speaking of the devil, Peyton just literally texted me. She asked me, when's the last time you've taken Ambien? She must be getting a prescription or something. She wants to know if it works. I said, well, when was the last time I told you I loved you? That's when last time I took it. This honey. She just quit her job. Now she's still talking to me. I'm gonna head out though. I gotta go poop. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging. Again, it's great to be back. Thanks for listening to all my problems. Sorry I lost that box. It stresses me out. I'd rather have opened it than lose it. God damn, it makes me sick. If it shows up,